Once upon a time, there was an old man who lived in a small village in the mountains of China. He loved his son very much, but his son was studying in a faraway city, so the old man lived and worked alone. Every day, the old man worked hard on his farm. He was kind and friendly, and the people in the village liked him. They knew he needed his son's help on the farm, but the old man never complained. Sometimes the villagers would visit him and say, "We're sorry that your son isn't here to help you. It must be difficult for you to live alone." But the old man always replied with the same words, "Who knows if it's bad luck or good luck?" One day, the old man's son came back to the village. Everyone was happy for the old man, and they went to his house to celebrate. "Now that your son is back, good luck will come to your house again," they said. But the old man just smiled and said, "Who knows if it's good luck or bad luck?" The villagers knew that the old man didn't say much, so they didn't ask him what he meant. Life was hard in the village, and most people were poor. But the old man and his son were not as poor as others because they had a horse. A horse could do the work of 4 men on a farm. One morning, the old man's son left the stable door open, and the horse ran away. The son felt very sorry. "What have I done? Working on the farm without a horse will be very difficult. What will we do now?" he asked his father. The people in the village also felt sorry for the old man and his son. "This is very bad luck," they all said, but the old man just smiled and didn't seem worried about the horse. "Who knows if it's bad luck or good luck?" he said. That afternoon, some villagers thought they saw the old man's horse running across the hills near the farm. So the son went to look for it. After a few hours, he found their horse eating grass next to a wild horse. The son was able to bring both horses back to his father's farm. When the people in the village heard this news, they were very happy for the farmer. "First you had 1 horse, then you had no horse. Now you have 2 horses." They shouted happily, "Your good luck has come back." But the old farmer just smiled his quiet smile and said, "Who knows if it's good luck or bad luck?" The son liked the new horse very much and decided to train it. "Be careful, son. You've lived in the city for many years. You don't know much about taming wild horses," said the old farmer worriedly. "Don't worry, father. I know what I'm doing," replied the son. "Once I've tamed this horse, we'll have 2 horses to help us on the farm, and life will be better." But the next day, the old man's son fell from the wild horse's back and broke his leg. Now, this was a big problem. A man with a broken leg couldn't work, but he still needed to eat. Once again, the villagers came to the farmer's house to express their sympathy. "First, your son was in the city, and there was no one to help you. Then your son came back to help you. Now your son has broken his leg, and you must help him. Your bad luck has returned," they said. But the old farmer smiled quietly and replied, "Who knows if it's bad luck or good luck?" Some of the villagers were surprised to hear this. How could breaking a leg be good luck? At that time, there was a terrible war happening in China. Many young men were dying every week. One day, soldiers came to the village. They were looking for more men to join the army and fight in the war. All the young men in the village had to become soldiers and leave for the war. Their families cried as they said goodbye, knowing that many of them would not come back. But the soldiers didn't take the old farmer's son because he had a broken leg. A soldier with a bad leg couldn't help in the war. Now the villagers understood the old farmer's words. They went to see him. Your son didn't have to go with the soldiers because he broke his leg. Your bad luck turned into good luck, they said, happy that they finally understood the old farmer's wise words. The old farmer smiled kindly at them. Who knows if it's good luck or bad luck? He answered,